Welcome to section 1.9. In this section, we're going to talk about relevant and irrelevant data in a scenario. What data matters is going to depend on your goals. You may have seen problems in past math classes where there were data or values in the problem that you actually didn't end up needing. It's a good way to mimic what happens in real life. So how do you decide what data in a scenario is valuable and what you can ignore? It all depends on your goal. So let me illustrate with a couple of examples. The first example comes from Duolingo. So we're back to my Duolingo page. You may see that the numbers have changed because I made the first video with Duolingo a couple of weeks ago, and obviously I've made some progress. So Duolingo, as we saw in the very first video, gives you a ton of data. Right here on the home page, we've got all the skills on the left with crowns. Some are broken and you can fix those. That's not terribly important to me, and checkpoints and so on. So you can see where I'm at in my Russian practice, right? And there's a bit more to go, as you can see. But let's go up and look on the left side. On the left side, there's more. Over here, we've got the leaderboard. The program selects a handful of random folks in the same league as you in terms of experience points, and they determine where you are on the leaderboard by experience points. They describe your XP progress towards your own daily goal. You have to set a goal, so I just set a goal. And track a chart. Notice we've got a line graph because this is quantitative data over time. Options to take a test, achievement, status of your friends, and then opportunities to follow on social media. So there's a lot there. So how do you filter that and look at it and decide what's important to you? Well, it depends on your goal. And the goal I've decided to work on are my achievements. So here are my achievements. And I'm going to click View All. As we saw in the first video, the two that I'm working on right now are first the number of days in a streak, 244 days out of 250 days. So that tells me that in 6 days, I'll hit the next milestone and get the next achievement. This maxes out at 10. So by the end of next week, I'll be working on my last level in that achievement area. And Scholar, which is the number of words you've learned. Also, I'm at level 9, and it's hard to see there, but I've learned 1,486 words out of 1,500 to meet that level 9 milestone. So that means the next time I learn, all I have to do is learn 14 new words, and I will hit that milestone and level up and go on to working towards the last badge in that achievement. That's going to be the next time I start a new skill, because that's when they introduce new words. If you scroll down, you'll see I've gotten all of the others except for Conqueror. In this case, you need every skill in a course to level up, which means if we go back to this screen, I need to have, if you look in the corner, they give you a crown and you go through all the lessons once, you get a crown and you can max out at 5 crowns. I need to get 1 crown in all of these skills to obtain that achievement. Now, my philosophy is I also want to learn and practice with the language. So I actually work, so I'll just give you an example. See, I'm in level 1 out of 5. In the next level, I need to complete 5 lessons to level up. I want to do each skill, all 5 levels, and go on to the next skill because that improves my learning. What that then means in terms of these achievements, I can go back to the achievement page. Is that I will level up when I get to the end of the course, and these will you probably achieve higher and higher levels every time you get to higher and higher levels in all of the different skills. So this will level up pretty quickly when I get to the end of the course. And that's how I've decided what data matters most to me. In the next video, we'll look at one more example, also from a game.